I can finally see the chat properly now. But anyway, yeah, dude. If you're a girl, would you go for a guy like Cash Manzo? Yes, I would, bro. No cap, bro. I go for a guy like Cash Manzo. Where were they? They were in the toilet. They were in the toilet, dog. I knew that was the last place because I won't lie, niggas. I took it before stream, bro. You niggas ever like taking like a crazy cock, bro? Like when you, bruh, genuinely there was this one time. Like, let me tell you a quick story time, bro. Quick story time. So like my whole high school career, I've never taken a cock like at school, bro. Not even joking, bro. Never taken a cock at school, bro. So like I always just despise taking cocks. Cash Mango doesn't even deserve a bit. How is, bro? But like my whole high school career, bro, I never took a cock because I always despised taking a cock like at school. You scam. So basically there was this one day, bro. I remember because I just never, bro. Even in primary, no Bab Jaden, dog. Which country are you from? I'll catch that, dog. I didn't even hear do that. When I was in primary, I was in Form 4, bro. It was before basketball. So basically, school ends at like 12:45 at the school I was at. The school ended at 12:45, and I needed to take a shit, dude. I lived too far from the school to go home and take a cock, right? Because I always knew, bro, I would never do anything and like you know what I mean, bro. Stop yapping and continue the stream. Okay, anyway, but let me continue, bro. So basically, before basketball practice, I'm chilling with my nigga Aliosi, bro. Him and I are chopping it up. We're chopping it up, bro. We're chilling, bro. We go to the gas station, go get like food. Like we got like wings. Basically at my old school, bro, there was a petrol station that sold like wings and chips there. Those things were hot, bro. Let me tell you now. But anyway, we ate those things. Yeah. Now we chilling, dog. We're just going, we're dilly-dallying around, we're probably freestyling. I don't even know what's going on that day, bro. All of a sudden, my stomach starts going crazy. Like, my stomach is going crazy, guys. Like, genuinely, like, I can handle hot stuff. But my stomach, I don't know how it's going on. I think it was from something I ate before, bro. But, like, I just know the wings had something to add on to it. You know what I mean, bro? So now, like my stomach's going crazy. Basketball's about to start, dog. And I really don't want to take a cup at school, bro. Like I don't want to take a shit at school. Because I'm so against that stuff. But anyway, bro, like my boy was telling me, nah, these are the best bathrooms at the school to go to. Because like nigga, if you really want to take a shit and like you're struggling and you need to take a shit, you need to go to these bathrooms, bro. But I was scared of using bathrooms because like the thing is with me, bro. Like just putting my ass on someone like on a place where other people put their ass on, bro. That's low key kinda. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, boom. He's just telling me, dog. These ones are even new bathrooms, bro. You'll be good. No one ever comes here at this time of the day. So anyway, now we're going, bro. We're going, dog. My stomach's turning. We go to the toilet, and I won't lie, niggas. Him and I said, "Hey, bro, let's just take a shit at the same time." But yeah, bro, we say let's take a shit at the same time. You know, we wanna be in the stalls, two stalls next to each other like that, and like we take a shit at the same time, right? Now, if you guys remember from what I said at the start of the story, bro, I said I've never taken a shit at school. So how can I say I've never taken a shit at school? But I'm telling you how I was telling my boy let's take a shit. He was saying let's take a shit at the same time. What ended up happening? Once I sat down on that toilet, bro, like I think I just had a mental block in me, bro. A mental block. And I said, bro, I'm not gonna take a shit. I'm not taking a shit, dog. But then yeah, dude, I stood up, I just called my mom and said, Mom, pick me up now. I'm not doing basketball today. And that's the story of how I almost took a shit at school. Nah, dog. Someone said, what the f does this conversation have in, what the f does, wait, what? Thanks for the story, but we honestly don't want to hear all that, okay? Margarella, Mango Margarella. Stop calling me Mango! My name is Manzo, bro. Stop calling me Mango, bro. What are you calling me mango for? But yeah, niggas, but that's basically, if you ever need to take a shit, never take a shit at school, bro. Because I was so scared.